Be me 10 years old. Going home from school. Completely normal day in our town, around 1 p.m. Playing with my keys as I walk. A person on a bicycle in opposite direction in front of me. Lift head up. See old woman with a facial expression exactly if pic related. Stare at her as she slowly rides past me. She doesn't even blink, her face doesn't move a bit. Think to myself she's dead. Think nothing of it and go home. Almost certainly a dream, but I remember. Being a kid waking up in middle of night at grandparents' house. Get out of race car bed for a drink. Go downstairs. Shadow man with wide-brimmed hat sitting on couch. I sit on his lap. Don't remember much else. Be me around 8 to 9, don't know. May or June I guess. Weekend. Woke up really early, everyone is still asleep. Decide to go play outside. Nobody there. Everybody still asleep. Just walk around a playground on a grass field. Notice a movement in the grass. So I am staying on a short grass and suddenly, I see that a clump of grass is pulled under the ground. What.exe? A small plant vanishes underground as well as if somebody was under the ground pulling its roots inside. Suddenly overwhelming feel of being watched. Feel like there must be a hidden camera and this is a prank or something. Strong feeling that whatever pulled the plant under the ground did it because it knew I was watching. Run away. Does anybody here have any idea what it could be? I heard a skyquake when I was a kid. Still scares the frick out of me thinking about it. Just playing outside and suddenly this loud whirring noise filled the air. So loud you couldn't hear yourself think. I lived in the middle of nowhere, Canada. And there wasn't a peep out of birds outside for an hour after. Still to this day my parents are farm neighbors, nobody knows what it was that made that noise. 1996. Be me in first grade. Enjoy watching cars drive. Understand that there are people driving them, but had a feeling that this may not always be true. Cannot get rid of a thought that there must be a car that drives without a driver. Since then whenever I walk around a road I check all the cars if they have people inside. Of course they do. One morning going to school. See an old truck parked at the side of the road in front of my school. It starts to move. I can clearly see into its cabin. There is nobody inside. I keep staring at it. It slowly drives onto the main road. Still nobody inside. It drives away. I'm staring at it, not even surprised. I heckin' knew it. Be me. Around 8 to 9 or so. Watching a gameplay on my PC. Game's called Lucius and it's about a kid possessed by a demon killing people on a mansion or whatever. 2 minutes in. Suddenly the chair where I'm sitting starts moving like crazy, almost like it's vibrating. As if someone grabbed it from behind and started pulling to one side and the other. Crap myself and run outside. Release a balloon in Cali with a letter attached. Find balloon in the corner of my dad's apartment parking spot. Dude lives 2 states away, and it somehow ended up in his spot. Be me. Be Satanist. Want to summon Beelzebub. Have idea on how to summon the Lord of Flies. Stop taking out garbage, just drop food/trash anywhere I feel like, stop bathing, sleep in garbage, sink full of trash and stuff. Apartment is now full of flies, skin covered in insect bites. Landlord randomly shows up. Tries to hand me eviction notice. Asks me to sign it. I do. It's actually a contract with the Dark Lord himself. I'm homeless now, posting from McDonald's Wi-Fi, but it's only a matter of time before my ascension into worldly power begins. Yeah. I'm thinking based. Pyramids have been found on nearly every planet. Mars has artifacts, domes, SPHYNX, and statues. There's an alien base on the back of the moon. Buzz Aldrin mentions it, and UFOs bothering them on the moon. What else are they hiding? I wouldn't be surprised if they saw the center of the universe by now, which is probably a humanoid black hole or something.
B. Martian. B. Ancient Earthling. C. Brutally fearsome cataclysmic thing coming. OMG guys, we are gonna have to leave. Pack up spaceships. Prepare to leave planets. Leave behind a we was here in case anyone survives. Fuck off to other planets somewhere with all your cool shit. Plan to come back someday. Tell survivors what happened. Forget.
Wake up in the morning. Hear people talking outside of my window. Can't make out what they're saying, but they're loud and sound frantic. I'm able to move, so I get up and open window. Nobody is there. Keep on hearing talking. Go lie back in bed. Can still hear talking. Minute later the voices stop. WTF? It sounded like it was coming directly from my window. I had to check under my bed to see if there wasn't someone hiding there.
Be me. Sleeping like a log. Hear what seemed to be the loudest voice ever calling over my name. It resembles my mom's voice. I jump out of the bed and head straight to the kitchen. It's noon. Mom is quietly slicing some vegetables. I ask her, "Did you just shout my name?" She looks confused. She did not. WTF was that? Also, the house was dead quiet and so was my neighborhood.
What to do if you accidentally summon a demon? Read about Summonon summoning angels to grant him wishes on poll. Haha, cool. What if I did that? Try it. Obviously nothing happens. Go to bed. Dream that a malevolent force is pursuing me. It chokes me from behind. Wake up. Can still feel where I was choked. Pray like a mother clucker. The feeling goes away. Whoops. So, what should I do now?
Be not me. YouTuber. Make analog horror-ish videos. Begin new series, Houses in the Ocean. Make 3 episodes. Last episode deals with Gainesville, Florida. Gainesville booms. The gist of the video was that off the coast of Gainesville, there was an earthquake in 2011, and in 2014, it was cleared up to be a weapons test. It had footage from a dead link of the weapons being tested, and they're implied to be being tested on the house that appeared in the ocean. Not too long later, actual state police show up to person's house. Tell him to delete the video. They have assured me that the footage in the clip is a hoax. What really happened in Gainesville? Why do I care? Does anyone have the House in the Ocean videos saved so I can rewatch them?
This is about a fictional analog horror series set in an alternative universe. Obviously, the creator uses, in part, edited real-life footage for this. The confusing bit is that the fictional series has been taken down because of, apparently, alleged government takedown or some stuff like that. It's all speculation for now.
Be me. Meet cute older Navajo girl. Dated her for 1.5 years till she passed away. One night she asked me to meet her in the woods for a camping trip. Bring extra clothes and I'll need it. I show up, set up tent where she said to wait. Night falls, I get worried and started looking and yelling for her. Hear twig snap. Turn around. See a rabbit. Oh okay, just her face pokes out from between the front paws. I almost crap myself, but she says it's just her and it's fine. She gets out of the rabbit like she had a blanket or towel over her. Completely naked but painted up head to toe. I was obviously shocked by her appearance and her ability. She shows me the skin, it's a legit rabbit. She asked for the extra clothes. Everything goes well. She was happy to see me. I dated and wanted to marry a skinwalker.
Every time I wake up, I'm in a massive state of confusion. I look around and I'm baffled by my current circumstances. I struggle to believe any of the details of my life as the memories flood in, because nothing sounds correct. My age, my job, my girlfriend, and events from my past all feel wrong. It's as if my consciousness is awakening in a version of myself from a different timeline, or an O. Only after I've been awake for a few minutes do I calm down and my reality feels normal again. What's happening?
U.S. military has been back engineering UFOs since the 1920s. They created the CIA and used control of the media, lies, top secrecy, and threats to silence the public for national security about aliens. Sometime after the JFK and Madonna assassination, these groups began to control the USA, inciting wars via red flags for profit and control. They split off in the 70s from the US government, and ever since Eisenhower, not one president has known about their reverse-engineered activities. They are making earthquake weapons, have working UFOs that have staged abductions, and AI, the quantum computer, completely sanctioned through the US military legally so they can hide it in plain sight. Why is every single thing these despots invent a weapon? Why is the first application of this UFO technology for bullets and not for helping people? Is it all seriously to profit off war and suffering? For fuck's sakes, we are still using fossil fuels when these fringe groups have multiple energy sources. That is completely pollution and cost-free. We are destroying the earth, literally, to mine these fuels to protect the investments and profits of these awful rich people.
Self-destruct sequence activated.